Why do I always gotta be tired whenever I have to record something important like a model debut? Like, what is wrong with me? Like, come on. Alright, well, regardless, we're here for the model debut. Yeah, and I'm gonna show it right... Hey, here I am. Getting closer real now, yeah. Yeah, no huge build-up or anything, because it's just... yeah, no thanks. And because I'm tired too. I'm also not doing that thing where, you know, people like show the model where, you know, they do the elevator thing where they're like, here, let me zoom up like real close and they're know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, we're just ripping off the band-aid. We're going balls deep in it, I guess. Yeah, like here we are. Yeah, this is me. I can't tell you all how much I love this thing. Like, this thing is awesome, man. Like, it's just... Chef's kiss. Mwah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get a look-see at the model and everything. We're gonna start from... we're actually are gonna get look to detail. Yep, anyways, here we are. Yep, I said thigh... There would be thigh highs. I wasn't kidding. Here, I can even take them off. Yep, there you go. And nope, no feet. No feet for you. You get that one little snippet of feet. All right, that's it. That is it. Don't ask for more. You're getting no more. This is the closest to feet you're ever gonna get until I slip up again on accident. Yeah, not gonna lie, I really like the hips on this. I really do. The hips are real nice on this. Oh yeah, one thing. Check it. Pay attention to the hands. Yeah, I got claws now. Love these two. I'm a real big fan of claws as a weapon, so yeah. Makes sense I finally get some of my own. And yes, they are popping out of the puppet that my ghost is possessing. Yes. Alright, I'm going to retract that. There we go. And this is the outfit I'm wearing. Yeah, it's nice. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to go for a femboy clothing, so I kind of just picked like one thing and, well, here we are. Yeah. And I kind of went with the whole color scheme of the whole black and green thing, because, you know, it's kind of my color scheme thingy, yeah. Get a more close-up view where you're probably going to see more in the reaction videos. I don't know, maybe I can do like a whole body view thing whenever it comes to reaction views. Hold on, let me put this on, yeah. There, yeah, no feet for you. I don't know, maybe I can do something with like showing the whole body off in the midst of reacting. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, we also got new hairstyle here. Yeah, well, not only new hairstyle, got like my green highlights too, which looks really nice. I very much so enjoy it. Yeah, like Uber's cooked on that. He's the guy who made the model, yeah. I'll get to crediting the artist in a minute. I pray to God I remember to credit them. Oh yeah, I kept a little bit of the long front parts while, you know, getting it a bit cut, I guess, because you say you got a bit of a haircut, yeah. Still kept the stitchy mouth, because that's not going anywhere. I mean, yeah, that's staying here, yeah. I also just like how much more expressive this model is, too. Like, it's just like, I'm able to just, you know, just show more emotion without having to use so many toggles, yeah, which we'll get into as well, yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing, this red choker right here, yeah, I didn't actually ask for this. I did not ask this. This was just straight up put up. The Uber's just straight up put this on himself, which I'm not complaining about it. I think it looks good. Yeah, or not collar, choker, yeah. Yeah, he just went ahead and put it there. I mean, it was in no part of the design I asked him to make, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. I think it works. Anyways, we kind of already went through one toggle. I got fireballs now, too, so, yeah, that's a thing. I've kind of referenced to having pyrokinesis a few times, so, this isn't too surprising. Yeah, the only difference is that it's, blue, or, blue. Black and green, yeah. I'm still a dumbass. New model, same old me. Anyways, I'm gonna go and put that up there. Oh yeah, and I can also get the claws out while I'm doing that too. So yeah, maybe so yeah, I'll give you a little slap with the claws and the fire at the same time. So yeah, that's neat. Yeah, how do you like the nails? You like the nails? You like that? Give it a little shake. The fire a bit shaky here. Yeah, you know, just wheel around. Yeah, maybe cook it a bit before I throw it. I don't know. Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna put her up. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go over the other toggles. I still got the main toggles. Well, yeah, I got pretty much the main toggles from the last one. Here's this one, my gremlin face. Yeah, this wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, it's actually more of a cat expression, but it just works as a gremlin face, and it just fits well because, you know, cats are kind of gremlin-ish. Yeah. I'm gonna get out of that. Yep, there we go. And then I got my angry face, you know, when I'm pissed off, which happens a lot. Yeah, and me being traumatized because I see a lot of cursed shit. So of course I will. Yeah. And which one did this do? Yeah, I got teeth now. Yeah, how you like it? You like the teeth? You like the teeth? Do you like them? Do you like them? Yeah, I glow now too, so ain't that neat? I also love the combination of toggles you can do on this too. This was the teeth with the gremlin smile, yeah. Yeah, go and get that out of there, yeah. But yeah, I put a lot more toggles, I got a lot more toggles put into this one than the last one, so yeah, got a bit more into it. Oh, and the last toggle is just this. God, it looked terrifying there a bit, don't I? Like, imagine waking up to this. Man, I love this thing so much. It's so awesome. Anyways, that's about it for the toggles, yeah. Alright, and to credit the artist, this was the first artist that helped me out with this was an artist named Hinata. I'll have her linked in the description below and everything, and on the screen when editing. She helped me with designing this thing at start, and I love the design and everything, but I felt it was missing something, so I asked her if I could send it to Ubers and see if I could have him put a little touches on it, and she said it was fine, and did a bit more work than I thought, but I'm not complaining, and she was fine with it too. So yeah, all's well ends well. Yeah, but yeah, Ubers is the person who made the model and did the rigging and everything, and brought what you are seeing now to life. So yeah. It's pretty cool. So yeah, go give those two support. I'll leave them both in the description below if you want to go check them out. So yeah, go do that. Go support them. All right, I ain't got much else more for Vtuber model showcase / debut thing. Yeah, and Uber's already has a video for doing a more proper showcase, I guess. Yeah, which it's private at the moment of recording this, but it'll probably release it. I just need to go send him a message to release and all, yeah. Anyways, the debut isn't the only thing we're doing here. I'm also reacting to you guys' confessions, because for a while ago, I asked for you guys' confession, because the whole reason I did the Femboy Vtuber model was it was a 10k sub goal, and well, I'm incredibly late, but I'm finally delivering, so that's good, yeah. And because of that, I was like, give me your confessions and I'll go over it in a video and everything. And well, that's what we're also gonna do here too, because I was like, might as well go ahead and do 2 in 1. So yeah, that's what we're doing here, and that's what we're about to cut away to. So yeah, go and cut to confessions. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're starting. All right. You want me to read the first one, or someone else want to read the first confession?
Sure, you can. It's your thing.
All right, I'll go first. All right, first confession. Once when I was still in school, I was taking my time pooping in the we're starting off strong. Pooping in the bathroom during a break when all of a sudden the fire alarm went off. It was a drill. I didn't get to finish pooping, wipe, wash my hands, or even flush. I just pulled up my pants and walked outside. Oh, Jesus. He walked out.
Bro.
He walked out with poopy pants. Oh, Jesus.
That is... I mean... If it was a drill.
Yeah, but he probably didn't know
God.
that. He probably didn't know that, to be fair.
Wait, I don't think Azu's here.
Wait, Azu? Oh no! Oh no! Azu!
You're just staring to the void.
Oh no! Oh Jesus! Is my internet that bad?
No, he's just muted. I think he literally got up and went away.
Oh yeah, his thing's muted in Discord.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Well, we're gonna have to wait for him to get back.
Oh, I think he's back.
Oh, is it Ozma?
My aunt chose a great time to come into my room, but she got some good news.
What?
Anyways, Ozma, what's your thoughts on this? Did you even hear the whole thing?
Yeah, and I can read it there. That is one of my biggest fears, being out in public.
Yeah.
Emergency while I'm on the toilet.
Yeah.
Because you know my IBS issues.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll give this guy a pass for walking around with his poopy pants, because he most likely didn't think it's a drill, because, you know, you never really know. I mean, unless they warned ahead in advance, which my school did for some reason. I don't know if that's supposed to, I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but mine did. But, yeah.
Mine never did.
Mine did. I don't know, Mazu?
It was hit or miss depending on the teacher.
Okay. No. Yeah, I think I just had teach. Yeah, I'm not even sure if they actually did. I think I just had good teachers who got the scoop. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right. Anyways, next confession. Who wants to go this one?
I got it.
All right, go.
Hey, Toby, I suspect my teacher gooned in class, lol. So basically, he told us to do whatever we wanted for one period and went to sit at the teacher's desk at the front. But my friends and I noticed that he started violently shaking and holding a hand over, like, kind of muffling his voice.
Oh.
He was acting like he was gazing out the window. After that, he looked down and stared down at his crotch for a good 5 minutes before standing up and starting class like nothing happened. We all noticed a wet stain on his pants, not like a super big one, but a smaller one. I think he was hoping he didn't notice. I'm assuming he meant we. To this day, I think he was straight up jorking it. Even if I have no definitive proof, he still teaches to this day.
Teachers are getting bolder.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, teachers are
Extremely disturbing.
Teachers are getting bolder. Like that's that's what I got out of that. I don't know. Anyone else get something out of that? That's what I got. Teachers are getting bolder, man.
That's what I
like. Just
I've actually had a teacher that was watching porn in class, and they forgot that they like had like a tab open or something from home on their laptop, and they like open it up, and it was straight up just like, ah! And it's like, oh god, and he like fucking slammed that shit so hard.
Oh my god. You know, that usually happens. That usually happens more so with phones because you know they forgot to log out of the Chrome tab or whatever, you know, and then you know it's still playing. So. But I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't know. Like just
that is bad.
Yeah, I've never had that happen. I've had that happen with students at school because they were bold in watching porn in the middle of school, but never a teacher. So yeah, or at least
never
none I
a teacher,
heard of.
Really,
or at least none I heard of. I mean, that's all I heard of. One asshole even watched porn in the middle of gym class, and because of that, he made it so that and because of him doing that, nobody could get on their phones in gym class anymore. I was like, are you kidding me?
And
like, I just wanted to sit out in gym and play Minecraft on my phone, but I couldn't do that anymore because someone just had the goon in the middle of gym. Someone just had to. And that annoys me.
He was on that Minecraft high grind set.
Christ.
Look at that Minecraft pussy.
All right, let's go to the next one. All right. All right. Ozma, this one's you.
Hi, I'm Caden. I once burned my finger trying to get a pottery unstuck in a toaster by using my finger. Never did it again.
Okay.
Burn my finger trying to get a pottery unstuck in a toaster?
Wait, why did that? Yeah, hold on.
First of all, why is a pottery in a toaster?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Why is pottery in?
The what?
I think they mean like a pottery oven, like a.
I think they may have meant like a pastry, like a toaster strudel.
Possibly.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know.
English probably isn't their first language.
Possibly not. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it was Pop-Tart.
Possibly, yeah. Next one. All right, this one's mine. I've never gotten into fights before, but I confessed to kicking a bully in the balls in 5th grade and made it look unintentional. How do you make it look unintentional? Like, okay.
By, like, raising your leg up. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. He was stealing a basketball from me, and he was hugging it and egging me on to take it from him. So I kicked him in the balls and made it look like I was trying to kick the basketball. Oh, okay. That'll do it. There you go. There.
Yeah. Why would you try and kick a basketball though?
Nice.
Well, I mean, it's if you say like a sports ball, you kind of want to kick it. I've done it with like every sports ball before, so they've probably done the same.
I guess that makes sense.
Although they get really pissed.
I would have tried the same.
Although teachers get real pissed.
You know.
Yeah, teachers get real pissy if you do that with the basketball though. Oh, because it's a basketball, and they're like,
but hey,
they're like,
if you want to get back at a bully. If you have cameras inside your school and you're there, you have to go up and down stairs. Find which stairwell they go down, find out if there's a camera there or not.
Push them down
and
the
then
stairs.
Push them down the stairs.
Yeah, you and I were
Life advice. That's a joke.
yeah,
For legal reasons, don't take advice from a VTuber.
yeah, for legal reasons, that is.
Definitely never done that before. Didn't do that.
Yeah, and I totally didn't put a cockroach down a bully's shirt either, too. Yeah.
Why do you just have that? Like what?
It was walking around. I saw opportunity.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It was just in the corner of the room, and I was like, opportunity. So yeah. Anyways, next one.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry, this one's you.
Okay. I once got so invested in watching a particular VTuber who streams in a different time zone that I avoided sleep for 8 nights straight.
Jesus.
And I ended up in hospital for exhaustion.
Christ.
They asked me why I did that. I was so delirious from the lack of sleep. I just said, "Pretty elf is funny," to my dad. My dad was in the room at the time.
Do you think it was Pomu? I think it was Pomu.
B?
Your thing just glitched out so badly. Your mic did.
You laughed so hard there. I didn't understand what you said.
Who, me or
It was
Osmo?
just,
Yeah, it was just my internet. Yeah, see, this is why we're doing this on video instead on stream.
yeah.
Because I need better internet. Yeah, but anyways,
Pretty Elvis. I want to know which VTuber it is.
Yeah, it could be many, but my money's on Pomu. You know.
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know. Who do you got? Who do you guys got?
I don't even know any elf VTubers, honestly.
Out of literally, it could be any of them.
Yeah.
Like Iron Mouse has pointy ears.
That I don't think she more so counts as an elf VTuber, but I don't know.
I know, but like if you're so delirious that you're calling anything an elf, right? You could you just be like,
All
yeah,
right,
I
fair
don't
enough.
know.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
But at the same time, please don't
Yeah.
watch us if you're like
Yeah,
we record videos and put them out on YouTube
Yeah, please get
so that you can watch them at any time.
Yeah,
like-
please get some sleep. Sad that sleep deprived VTubers. Or at least I am.
Literally.
Yeah. Alright, next one. Alright, Ozma keeps getting the short ones. Alright, here you go.
I don't
Do you want to read this one?
I don't want my voice being associated with any of these words together.
Sure, I'll do it. I can
right.
get clipped. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, go for it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Forgive me, God. I fingered my niece when we were like 10 and we both still remember. Why?
Wait, your niece?
Why? His niece.
What do you mean niece?
Man needs to go to jail.
Well, it could be a thing
he said
where
they
like
were
the
both 10.
oh.
Wait, so hold on.
It
Hold
did
on. This
say-
raises
okay,
even
it
more
does say
questions.
we. He probably had like a really older sister. That's my guess. Then they probably
I
had.
guess?
My guess is that he has an older sister, and like she had a baby around the time his parents had had him. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but yeah, like
Maybe, but at the same time, what the fuck?
yeah, I don't know.
Y'all need to get some help.
Yeah,
Y'all need Jesus.
Yeah, that's just.
I mean, to be fair, they watch male VTubers. They're probably mentally ill anyway.
Yeah, I mean we are, so yeah. All right, next one.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to get this one, Azu? Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right.
When I was 12, I found my mom's toys and secretly used them. I'm pretty sure she found out because she changed their hiding place.
Jesus.
They're fine.
Oh my God.
Christ.
So, are we gonna take bets on if this is a guy or a girl?
I mean, it could be either.
Could be.
I don't know.
It could go either way.
I mean, who knows? It's kind of hard to tell.
Also, please tell me you fucking cleaned them before.
they totally didn't. They totally didn't.
They were 12. You think they knew to do that?
I hope. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. All right, next one.
That is wow.
Next one.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yes, please.
Get this one. If you could erase a game from your memory, but wait, this is just a question. This is just a question.
That's just a question. I guess we can answer it though.
If you could erase a game from your memory and play it again first time, which game would you choose? That is a good question. I don't know. Which...
Minecraft.
Okay. Yeah,
oh, just don't play it for 10 years, and then you won't remember anything from it. So don't worry.
You know what? The Coffin of Ending Lele. There.
I would.
Actually, no. Me side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I really enjoyed that game.
God of War.
Good one.
Oh,
And what'd you say, Ozma?
The entire series.
Yeah. What'd you say, Ozma? Oh, you just said Minecraft.
Incest.
I changed my answer. Okay. I was talking about what you answer. What was it? You said Minecraft.
He said Minecraft. Yeah.
Was that a joke
Minecraft.
though, or are you serious?
No, I remember having so much joy and adventure 60 whenever I first got it. I would love to be able to experience that emotion again.
All right, I got you.
Mm.
All right, next one. All right, I'm gonna read this one since that was a question. I've eaten whole blocks of Asago cheese before, and will do it again if left unguarded. Don't take your eye off your cheese. The whole block?
The whole block.
Hey guys, I remember what confession I submitted.
Are you? This was you?
Okay, at least you're here. Can you tell us why?
Yeah, please tell us why.
Can you tell us why?
Please tell us.
I can tell you why, and I have a story to go along with it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, so as for why, because it's delicious. I love stinky cheese. They are my favorite kind of cheese. Parmesan, Asiago, Romano. What is that other one? Camembert.
Is this why you have IBS issues?
It probably contributes to
You
it,
know what's
yes.
even worse is he's fucking what do you call it?
Lactose
intolerant.
Oh my.
Yeah, I am. But I have a story to go along with this.
What is it?
So, I genuinely, I would walk around eating blocks of Asiago. And when I was living in an apartment complex, one day I walked over to our neighbor's house, knocked on the door. I was just, going over to say hi. I was going to play with the neighbor's kids, whatever it was I was doing that day. She answered the door and was holding her newborn baby, who she had just changed its diaper. And when she opened the door, she smelt the cheese and thought the baby had messed her diaper again.
Oh.
Went back in and was going to change her. I was like, what am I smelling? So she goes in the fridge and is checking to see maybe something in there went bad, just drafted through.
Oh
She
my
still
God.
couldn't find anything. I'm just standing there, minding my own business and crushing that loaf.
Okay.
Well then.
Okay, quick question. How big were these blocks of cheese? How big were these?
They're like the triangle wedges.
Is that like a handful? Like a handful?
A little bigger.
It's probably like a pound. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. How did you even...
I wouldn't eat all of it in one go.
Oh, okay.
But
Because
I
like
would just walk around biting off of it.
Okay, because the way it sounded, I don't know why, but I was thinking of you like swallowing a whole block of it. And I was just like, oh Jesus! Like, how do you
Like,
even? How do you even
like that
shit?
Tom and Jerry?
It's like, yeah, it's like you and it's like I don't even know if you could even shit that out. You'd probably have to get surgery to get it taken out. They'd probably have to cut you.
Like
open.
whenever you're playing
Probably.
Skyrim and you got like a fucking whole wheel of cheese and you eat the entire thing.
What did you just put in the Discord? Oh,
The fucking rat eating cheese.
yeah. He put a gif of Jerry from Tom and Jerry eating the cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christ. All right, next one.
Yep, let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
Since Jerry read two in a row, this one's you, Ozma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is he gets all the weird ones? What the fuck?
I
What is happening?
haven't even read this. Let him read, okay? Let him read.
When I used to go to an after-school daycare, I had a girlfriend, and one time I kissed her in front of this one boy. He got annoyed and was mentioning cooties and all that. I got annoyed at him doing this, so to mess with him, I just kissed him. I got in trouble for this, but it was worth it. I am a dude, by the way.
That's sexual
Power
harassment.
Yeah,
That's assault.
yeah,
It is.
yeah, that is. It's just.
Oh god. Trauma.
Yeah.
Oh, that's assault, brother. Don't
You're
tell me
gonna-
the victims are fault, brother.
He probably liked you and you just didn't know.
Probably, yeah. Hey, maybe he liked it. Well, probably not. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Jesus.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right, next one. All right, and I think this is mine now. I don't think McDonald's Sprite hits different. Okay.
How dare you?
I haven't had McDonald's Sprite in
They're
forever.
fucking wrong. Bro, it's so good.
I haven't
I
gone.
want
Then again, I haven't gone to a McDonald's in like years, so that's why.
I'm gonna go to McDonald's after this. I haven't ate today.
Get me some.
I wish I could.
Yeah, but you two live in different states.
Yeah.
The best you can do is order him a
Yeah.
pizza. That's the best you can do.
I could do that.
Put it in a box, deliver it to my house.
And put it on my box. My box.
I thought you said put it on your balls for a second.
Cheesy on
Oh,
my meanie and some sauce on my
That's on my balls.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
All right, this one's you, Jerry. Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy. I am a closeted furry, and I can't deny that I'm a. I can't deny. I'm. Oh my god. Brain. I'm a closeted furry, and I deny that I'm a furry at all. To my friends who constantly call me a furry, do what with that information as you will. Lol.
Do you like oil drums?
Does he like what?
Oil drums?
oil drums.
Oil drums.
Yeah. I mean, you got to burn the fur off somehow. That's the start.
I feel like
Well, the
Toby
que-
just
the-
submitted this
I think-
message to
I
Vince.
feel like. Oh, maybe.
My dog's barking. You can hear her. Anyways, next one. This one's you, Ozma.
I found my parents' spicy clothes.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, they spill hot sauce on it?
Cool story, dude.
All right. Next one. Yo, Toby, you
talk.
should move to itch. Okay. Yeah. I already,
Did you get the copyright claim?
Yes, I got it off. I didn't even. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Not everything was a confession they sent in. Some of these were questions, which, you know, that's basically what Marshmallow is supposed to be used for, so it makes sense, but, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I muted the intro. Well, I didn't mute it. I did the erase song feature YouTube gives you, but, you know. Anyways, next one. Alright, I guess I'll read this one since I wasn't in confession still. Alright. Hey, Toby, did you know that the human butt can stretch up to... Okay. This is just from the boys section. Did you go the human butt can stretch up to 7 to 9 inches and a raccoon can fit into holes 4 inches in diameter? It has nothing to do with any confession, mind. It's just a fun fact. I'm not just we know.
Yeah.
We literally
we know.
We literally reacted to
We
a
know.
video saying this. That's coming out like whenever I get finished editing it. Yeah.
Oh my god. How does a kid know that information, by the way?
They probably Googled it. Alright, so now let me read an actual confession this time. When I was still in school during a break... When I was still in school during a break, I went to the bathroom and heard some weird noises. I was 15 at the time. Oh boy. S2 was there and nobody answered, but the noises continued. I accidentally dropped my phone and I went to pick it up. I saw 2 boys' shoes. This was the girls' bathroom, so then I had enough and hid in one of the other stalls. Hee hee, I'm so evil. After a few minutes, I heard the other stall's lock click and jumped out to find my brother. And not just that, my best friend. I was freaking traumatized. Oh
No,
boy.
friking traumatized.
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever. Yeah.
what a way to find out your brother's gay.
Yeah.
For
And
real.
why were they this was
Why in the girls' bathroom? I have no idea. That is such a weird.
like they have the boys' bathroom. Okay,
I guess they didn't want boys finding out about it.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
Just
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, next confession. This one's you, Jerry.
I want to say 5 or 6 months ago, I started getting into the boyfriend ASMR.
Oh boy.
And it was sussy. Very sussy. Saucy baka even. But, with 2 T's, since then, I've been listening to BF ASMR every single night, ooh woo.
Oh boy.
They keep getting more sussy, teehee. I even started listening to them on Spotify. And one of my favorite types are the yandere ones. I think your voice would be very nice to have as ASMR.
No.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Well, even if you decide not to do it, I'll understand, but I'll be sad.
You're being
Don't
sad
worry.
then.
Ozma can do ASMR since
Yeah.
Toby won't. I don't know if he'll ever do a boyfriend ASMR.
I don't know. I don't know what type of ASMR Ozma does.
Well, I recorded something that's a little out of my wheelhouse, but I wanted to experiment.
Yeah. Tell you what, you give me to tell you what, 30K before 2025, I'll get Ozma to help me do one of these.
Before
okay?
2026.
Yeah, before 2026. Yeah, 30K before 2026. I'll do one now. There.
Get one of those ASMR mics
Ugh, jeez.
that have like the ears.
You're getting this.
Dude, those are
You're
so
getting what I have.
expensive.
You're getting what I have, and that's it. Unless you want to buy me one, then no. Then that you're getting
You
this.
have a throne, do you?
I do not have a throne. That'll be, maybe we should do like a stream where we build one or something. I don't know.
That's literally like only takes like 5 minutes.
No, well,
Twitch chat picks what I buy off Amazon.
yeah. All right. Next confession. This one's you, Azu.
Years ago, when I was a kid, I was really poor. Poor enough to barely have any bills paid. One time, our water was turned off, and coincidentally, our neighbor died.
Oh,
Oh.
well.
We shared a lawn and were the only houses close together. We ended up stealing her water hose while it was still active. Eventually, her family caught us, and they threatened to call the police on us. Kind of funny looking back on it. We took care of her cat, though, so hopefully that equals out the bad bit.
She's dead. She ain't using it. You're
That's-
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
didn't need it
I mean,
anyway.
it's
They're not using
technically
it.
you're stealing, but at the same time, it's
From
like
what? A corpse?
no, you're stealing it from the. You're like it's like how I don't remember what law it is.
Well, they're not
but-
using it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's just
It's
free
not the question of
resources
it
right
being
there.
morally bad.
Free resources. And they don't. And they need water. They're not using it. Let them use it. And if they're hungry, corpse right there.
Yeah. Yeah, just chop
that's
them up.
that.
What is with me and the cannibalism
fine.
jokes, man? What is with me? I just.
I don't know. You
just-
eat people.
I'm never going out to lunch with you. That's for sure.
Well, my VTuber does in his lore. Well, he doesn't really eat him. He just bites their heads off. So, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Next one. All right, I'll be reading this one. So I live in the Netherlands. I'm just going to say we don't really have good food places here. But in the city center, there are a lot of people who hang around places like KFC or McDonald's to cause trouble. Around New Year's, I thought I saw 2 kids I used to know from primary school fighting because they weren't allowed in before closing time. They ended up throwing fireworks into the KFC. Well, that sounds fun. And now they're not in trouble because they're only 16. Another confession. Our schools aren't really problematic or anything, but last year, 2 kids in my class got caught cheating on each other with the same person at the school party. I'm bad if my English is bad. It's pretty good English for the most part, but okay then. All right.
It's not that bad.
No. And,
But also, what the fuck?
yeah, that's just... And they got caught cheating on the same party. What is that like? Is that just a 3-way relationship now? Then, well, no,
That's-
because you're.
I guess
not-
so.
Well, I guess not because they cheated
Basically.
on each other. They cheated on them to get away from them. So what is that? Just polygamy, whatever. Yeah, that'll sure end well.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
No,
Only
it's
got
not.
one thing
No.
to say to you.
It never does. What?
Hallo Nederlanda.
That it? Is that your message?
Hoe gaat het? Met mij gaat het goed. Leuk je te ontmoeten.
How many languages do you know?
Like 8 or some shit.
Jesus, you took like you
Something
take.
like that.
He's like, how many language classes did you take, or did you just like do a language at learning app or
I
something?
love languages.
Okay.
No, that's the only thing I know how to say in Dutch is Hallo, hoe gaat het? Met mij gaat het goed. Leuk je te ontmoeten.
Mm.
Hello, how are you? I'm fine. Nice to meet you.
Alrighty then. All right.
Hmm.
Next one.
Nederlanda.
All right. Your turn, Jerry.
When I was 8 years old, I ate flour. My
Dumbass.
dumbass, thinking it was fucking sugar. I ate a whole. Okay, first of all, why did you want to eat sugar? Second,
You
you
wanna?
ate the whole container,
Jesus Christ. All right, you wanna keep reading?
and
it?
I felt sick. Yeah, I felt sick as hell afterwards, and I was
Can't
rushed to the
imagine
ER.
why.
It took me a whole week to recover. I was so fucking dumb as hell. AI will delete my message, so that's why I am censoring the cursing.
No,
Can you say E.
Anonymous.
coli?
I don't think it did that, but okay. Oh, that's anonymous. I think
Anonymous.
anonymous. Yeah, because some people wanted to.
60,
Yeah,
45.
Some people wanted to wanted them to know who was commenting. Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
I think that's the same anonymous in both of our communities. Yeah.
But like, why? Okay, you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat sugar. Why?
Well, to be fair, he was 8,
Yeah, number one, why?
I
But
so he
you
was a
would think
dumbass kid.
after the
but
first
even
bite, you would realize it's not sugar.
yeah, who knows?
Ouch.
I just.
Oh my god.
Christ. All right, next one.
I did
Oh,
I hope
something
you're
similar.
okay.
oh, that was the last one. Oh.
Oh, that was
Oh,
it.
dang.
Yep, that was it. Ended up getting a few more confessions after we were after I was done recording confessions with Jerry and Ozma. So I'm reading those ones here. Yeah. All right. And my first oh, what in the what am I about to read? My first kiss was with my brother. My siblings and I always role-played out our favorite movies when we were young, like 5 to 6. I was always the female main character. My brother was the male main character. So we watched Space Jam, and I was Jesus. Well, he was Bugs Bunny, and if you've watched the OG Space Jam, you would know she gives him a kiss by the end of the movie. So, of course, when that same scene came on, we were both weirded out for obvious reasons, but the show must go on. No, end the show. You should have ended it. Why did you keep going? Oh, my God. Alright. So I gave him a quick kiss on the lips and went on. I'm so disappointed in myself and sometimes wish I could strangle younger me. On a completely unrelated note, I made My Little Pony and Bratz dolls have probably around the same time. It's Pinkie Pie and that one Asian bitch. Oh my god. Why? Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm just moving on. Next one. One time in the 3rd or 4th grade, the teacher didn't let me go to use the restroom, and one thing leads to another. I'm having a tantrum on the floor as my pants are... You know what? Fair enough. They didn't let you go. They should have let you go. Fair enough. Look, I'm blaming the teacher for this one. They're depriving you of, of letting your body do its natural process of letting out the piss or shit inside you, okay? That's on them, all right? Not you. And that's just true, too, so, yeah. All right, last one. When I was 9, I had taken all my mother's pads and used them up as stickers. Pads? She was on her period... Oh, boy. Where is this going? She was on her period and had to drag me all the way to the store to buy some more. While in the car back home, I had to use half the box as stickers before she turned around and slapped me so hard we hit the car in front. Oh no. We accidentally did bump the car and the guy was angry, but no damage was done, lol. Anyways, I hope you keep up the videos, Toby. Okay, thank you. Okay, well at least the pads were only used as stickers. I didn't know where that was gonna go, but I'm happy with it going just that way and not further into anything crazy. Christ. Guys, I have a bit of a confession to make. Yeah. How do I go about confessing this? I think we're just gonna have to I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. So you guys know my editor that, throws commentary up in the midst of videos and everything? Well, he hasn't been doing that for a while now because, well, he doesn't exist. He's not real. He never existed. I never had an editor in the first place. Yeah. And, as some of you predicted, very, very little of you have predicted saying that, watch the editor turn out to be me. Well, you're right. it was me. I was the editor the whole long. Yeah. All that white text commentary that's been coming up in like all the past videos back when my videos did have editing and everything in it. Yeah, that was me. All me. No one else. I never had an editor. He never existed. There is no one in a bunker in Antarctica who's living off of penguins. Yep. It's just me. It's always been a one-man show the whole time. Yep. Alright, I think it's time to explain myself now for that, yeah. Especially since I kept it up for, like, what, 5 months? Yeah, Jesus Christ. So, what eventually started out was just me just putting more editing into my videos, which the first video I started editing a lot more was my, my reaction to the 12 billion crabs video. Yeah. That was the first video where I started, like, editing and everything. And there never was, you know, an editor before then, you know? It was just me just editing and kind of putting my own commentary every now and then, because, you know, I thought it'd be funny every now and then. And some of it was unnecessary, and just, yeah. And I don't know what it was. It was a comment that said something about the editor. And I was just like, it basically thought that I had an actual, I don't remember what it exactly said, but they basically thought I actually had an editor, but I didn't. And I thought it'd be, you know, pretty easy to tell that I didn't, because, you know, I refer to him as Editor Toby. And I was just like, I mean, it's right there. I said Editor Toby, but I guess it just kind of flew over everyone's heads, I guess. Or something just happened. I don't know how, but I saw that, and I kind of just went with it at that point. Yeah, I kind of just went with it, and I kind of created this whole character in my head, and like kind of started playing him whenever I was like editing and everything. So like, I basically played a whole ass other character like within the editing of my videos, and yeah. So which, you know, it was fun for a while, but as you saw, for a while, I started uploading 2 videos a day for like a month, I believe, and that got really tiring, so I went down to just 1, and even then, putting all the editing and all that stuff was very tiring as well. Yeah, especially whenever I was making more, and reacting to longer form videos. Yeah, it was just, it was taking quite the toll on me. Especially since when I upload videos like around a certain time, and I always gave myself like a deadline, like I had to like go crunch up and rush to this and all that, and get it out before then and all that, and that was just, I just kept pushing myself, and I didn't like that. Yeah, it's even worse when I was doing 2 videos a day, but you know, I went down to 1, and even then that just got like, it just became too much, and I was just like, when am I going to just give up the jig and just say it, that I was the editor the whole time? And eventually, at one point, I just stopped putting commentary entirely, which is what I've pretty much been doing up until this point, yeah. The last bit of editor commentary you got was like the last one, and that was just straight up me, and I think it made it pretty obvious that it was me too, so, yeah. That was the thing. I only did that because I figured it'd be better if the videos I do collab reactions have editing in it. Yeah, and even then I didn't put much in it, so yeah. But yeah, that's my confession. My editor never existed. He was never real. It was me the whole time. Yep. That's my confession to you. Yep. And yeah, I don't have an editor. And I'd love to be taking I'd love to get an actual editor and everything, but I can't really afford one, especially whenever I'm trying to do my best to do daily uploads, and there's got to be like editing for every single one. It just, yeah, I can't afford that. No, unless someone's willing to take like very low pay or something, then yeah, I can't afford that. Yeah, I'll probably look for an editor at some point in the future, but for now, it's going back to a non-editing one-man show now with very little editing. You'll see like editing every here and now, but not lots, yeah, because it was just taking too much out of me, yeah. Curious as to what the reaction to this is gonna be, yeah. I told Jerry and Ozma that, and they thought it was kind of funny. I'm a bit baffled, I guess, yeah. So that was the thing. Like, I'm surprised even they were able to keep up the bits too for a bit as well. Yeah, but yeah, bit's over. I have no editor. It was me the whole time. Yeah, oh no. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go and end the video now, which I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the model reveal. I hope you enjoyed the confession readings and all that. And I hope you enjoyed my new model. I absolutely love this thing. I fell in love with this thing. And I hope you guys like it too. And go support the artists who worked on this. They'll both be linked in the description below. Yeah. I also have Jerry Nazma linked in the description below. Thank you to both of them for reading confessions with me, or at least the ones we did read together. Yeah. But like reading them together made it a lot more fun for me. Yeah. Also did a good job at dragging it out a bit too. So yeah. And yeah, that'll do it. So, you know, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, everything, so you don't miss anything. Go check out my gaming channel too if you'd like. Have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.